Prince Harry worried about the health of Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth. A friend of Meghan Markle confides, faced with the extent of the spread of the coronavirus, Prince Harry is worried about the health of Queen Elizabeth too and Prince Charles. Precautions are required across the channel. According to some British media, Prince Charles and Camilla Parker Bowles will soon be placed in quarantine because of the coronavirus. Indeed, the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall are among those at risk, just like Queen Elizabeth too. If Her Majesty had made a comeback to Buckingham Palace to ensure some of her commitments, she was soon retired to Windsor Castle to take shelter, reassuring provisions, but we'd still worried Prince Harry, far from his relatives since he moved to Canada with his family. Little Archie's dad is worried about the health of his father and grandmother. A friend of Meghan Markle confided in the pages of the Daily Mail on this subject. Meghan said they were grateful, especially Harry, for having been able to spend time with his family before all this madness doesn't begin. Meghan explained that Harry was in contact with his father and grandmother. He asked them to be careful and take real precautions. Harry feels a little helpless and isolated in the middle of nowhere, but he's reassured to be with his family. There is no doubt that the monarch and her son will take all necessary measures to get to safety. Elsewhere in the news, remember, it's important to follow state guidelines to stay at home to avoid the spread of COVID-19 as much as possible. Taking care of yourself also means protecting others. For more information, the government site is at your disposal. Meghan Markle intimidating this former friend who is afraid to contact her. In 2017, following an engagement to Prince Harry, Meghan Markle announced her departure from the Suits series after 7 seasons. Since this turn, her life has changed radically. But while the Duchess of Sussex has recently returned to the United States, a former partner on screen, Patrick J. Adams, has made a few confidences about the former actress. It's a period that seems to be over. For 7 seasons, Meghan Markle played the role of Rachel Zane in the series Suits. Custom lawyers if the Duchess of Sussex will appear in the show's 9th and final season. She has turned the page on this old part of her life. After the announcement of her engagement with Prince Harry, the young woman naturally announced that she was putting an end to her acting career to lead the life of a princess, or rather of a duchess. While she hadn't even broken her contract with the production yet, the actress was already under close scrutiny by the British Crown. Despite a very good salary and a role which still revealed it to the general public, Meghan Markle went to explore new horizons and led a royal life alongside Prince Harry. At the time, and while the success was probably going a little too much to her head, the American actress had qualified ungrateful. But if she left some bad memories, there is one who has kept a very good image of her. This is Patrick J. Adams, his former partner on screen. During an interview with Radio Times, the 39-year-old Canadian actor agreed to discuss his relationship with the wife of Prince Harry, who has moved somewhat away from the film sets. Mike Ross's interpreter in Suits said he was not intimidated huge since leaving the series in 2018. Contacts that are becoming rarer. Although Meghan Markle chose to take a different path from her own, she has not severed contact with her old life, not at least entirely at the time of the birth of their respective child, a boy named Archie for Meghan and a daughter named Aurora for Patrick. The two ex-colleagues took another step towards each other. After the birth of our children, there were texts and gifts sent, but I suppose I have a little scared, the actor said in comments reported by the Daily Mail. The latter is aware that his former partner on the screen now has a busy schedule. Meghan's life is incredibly busy, he noted, not preferring to interfere in it. We don't spend time together, but it's not because of the size of her life. Patrick J. Adams, happy with Meghan Markle's return to the United States.